Hit my part right here. That ain't it. One more time.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming around the bend.
This is good Bama church right here. You
Yes,
hear me?
Lord.
Here it is. Yeah. Let's go to church. My Jesus Lord. Okay. That was praise and worship. Thank you for devotion. What's up? We're back with another episode of the Another Avenue podcast, the podcast where we practically and intentionally engage the art of yielding because it's God's word that directs our path. And this is also the podcast where my hope, his hope, our hope is that you'll change your mind. What's up, y'all? I hope you're good. We're back with another episode, and we're glad to see you back with us once again. What's up, man?
I got the peppermint in my mouth. I need an usher to come do that right there.
That hand be folded back too. You hear me? But
Life is good.
Good, man. Good. We yeah, we're here.
We're here.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz.
Ready?
Right.
What was your takeaway from Sunday's sermon that applied to you in your daily life?
The one major thing was you're thinking small. I wish we could play the video. I wish we could play the video. But because a lot of times big aspirations don't mean we be thinking big. It's just we've been exposed. So it crosses our mind. We're not necessarily thinking about it. So to actually think big in your everyday life is something that you have to tailor your brain to do. Because if you don't, you will find yourself, my homeboy would say, you will lose yourself trying to find yourself in somebody else. I want to say it like you will find yourself talking yourself out of what you should be thinking about.
Because in your mind, because you think it's small, it's too big.
And somebody said, if your dreams don't scare you, they ain't big enough.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. I've been kind of reflecting on that. And
I got another one.
okay. All right. This is good.
That text says, I will hasten it. We've been talking about this a lot.
That's the ESV.
That's the ESV,
Yeah,
which means it's happening. I'm just going to speed it up.
I'm laying the framework now. I'm laying it out now. I'm beginning to pull the pieces together. It's almost as if this ain't what the text say, but it's almost as if the text is saying with that understanding, it's like it's saying, I'm pulling all the pieces together. You just can't see it yet. but when I hasten it, you gonna see it all come together.
See it before you see it.
Because have you ever thought about all the things God had to orchestrate for you to have a moment?
My Lord.
Like how God has been orchestrating, like you run into somebody somewhere you didn't expect to see a person or have a conversation with a person, or a person comes up to you and they're bold enough to have a conversation with you or say something that God has been, all that kind of stuff, right? Like think about, let's just start that day, how the Lord had to purposely and intentionally orchestrate their path to where y'all would be in that place. The Lord had to catch you in traffic and them in some traffic. The Lord, like all the little things God had to do, and then he hastened it. Man.
Jesus Christ.
Have mercy, Lord. That's good.
That's how you married Bria. Because you had seen her before. But the Lord hasten.
He did hasten it. Because I saw her and said, I want you.
Jesus!
And I'm going to get you.
How did about her?
But it didn't happen. She wasn't studying me.
Jesus.
She was crazy about some other dude.
Such a waste.
Ain't that? You hear me? Such a waste. She almost missed out on all that deep dark chocolate. You hear me?
Gina! Come on.
Man, it's crazy.
Chocolate factory.
But, but the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
6 months is how long it took, man.
So you're hastening it.
6 months. I saw her. I was like, dang, she fine. And then that was it. Then come to find out, the Lord had been putting the pieces together since high school. Because let me tell y'all about God. One of the guys she went to high school with was my roommate when I met her.
My Lord.
And so the way she came up, y'all, Bria tried to holler at me. I just want to put that out there. Bria hollered at me. One of the ways she came up and had an initial conversation with me was, do you know Cam?
My Lord.
Shout out to Cameron Thomas.
Jesus.
And I was like, Newton?
What a waste.
She was like, no, Thomas. I was like, that's my roommate. Crazy, man. The Lord.
You're hastening it. Because you was in Atlanta first. Before that. And the Lord orchestrated you to.
He's able, man. Okay, all right.
Got me over here rocking like Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder.
All right. Cool. So, God is good.
Yes.
But today, we are going to have a conversation about grades.
School is in.
School is back in. That's crazy, man.
Jesus.
I got a first grader, bro.
Jesus. Next year, you're going to have a pre-K?
Pre-K and second grade.
My Lord.
I know. Hold on. But we praising God because that tuition for daycare,
it's going to be over. Ding, 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 ding. You got to do it in your feet. It's not it.
All right, but yeah, so school is in. So here's what you need to know, man.
Jesus.
You need to know. My pastor used to say to all of us in our homiletics class, he would say that I can give you a grade in here, but life is going to grade you.
Jesus.
How depressing. but man, how often are we receiving grades from life and realizing we failed?
Jesus.
And then we make the mistake of allowing our entire life to be defined by one failing grade.
Beautiful picture. From high school to college, making that transition. I have some classmates who were scholars in high school. Like, they were it. Like,
They were it.
They were it.
Top 10.
They were top 10.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't make the top 10. And
I was number 10.
should have been number 10. Right? But we had a competitive school. So,
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping. But then they got to college. You know, some of them went to Tuskegee and all these places, you know, very prestigious institutions and stuff. And I love them. And they started leaving to go back home. But before they went back home, they were talking about how they failed their first test in a long time. And that just killed their day. And here come me, who should have been number 10, saying, I remember I failed a test. And I'll smile for the rest of the day because I wasn't new to it. I was true to it.
Hey, listen.
You can't let that test kill your whole day in college.
Man.
Because there's another class that you got to go to. You fail that one, walk out the door, get your smile back.
Yeah. and
go
go do your best in the next class. But man, like that happened to me. I did well.
Yeah.
I did well in high school. Got to college and there were some other events that happened, but I failed math my fall semester, my freshman year. And you gotta get back up, bro.
Gotta get back up.
Gotta get back up.
Because after that failure, I ain't fail no more.
You hear me? And so, man, that's rich actually, because what we really want to talk about today is how life cannot be defined by one failing grade. We were in a pastoral leadership meeting here at 15th on yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Which is Monday.
Yeah, which was yesterday. And we were having a conversation with our youth minister, and so we were talking about our the way we look at ministry and the steps we're making and some of the missteps we've had and evaluating ourselves and all of that kind of stuff. And we were talking about how, you don't get to grade yourself and give yourself a cumulative grade based on one situation. And then the Lord planted it in my spirit that I'm glad that my total grade is not defined by one moment.
So glad.
I'm so glad. And before we get deep and spiritual,
yeah.
I think the thing we as believers, one of our biggest shortcomings, I believe, in discipleship and spiritual development is that we don't talk about getting back up. Purity culture has only taught us to prevent falling.
But that ain't our job. Now unto him
who is able to keep you from falling.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what the text says. So, but one of the biggest shortcomings in discipleship is that we don't help people learn how to get back up. We grade people at their lowest point.
I thank God for the teachers who knew your capacity.
Man.
And when you did an assignment and it was terrible, they said, I ain't grading this. Go back. And how much better our world would be if people wouldn't treat people in the situation they're in and treat them for the potential that they have and say, I ain't grading this. Huh.
And this stretches out to so many areas of our life.
Yeah.
Like, so many people settle relationally. That's my ankle. So many people settle relationally because in the words of Jalen Oliver, they are fine beyond their capacity.
Jesus. That was good, Oliver.
That was
good, boy.
It was better than we want to acknowledge.
Good.
Right? But because a person looks in a mirror on their worst day and they see themselves at their worst, they limit their capacity to that.
Yeah.
So even as they grow, even as they lose weight, even as they glow up, even as they they develop and they mature, they're still grading themselves according to that worst day.
And now that's what you selling for.
Cause every now and then you got to remind yourself. Every now and then you got to look in the mirror and be like, I'm it. I can't say what I want to say, but every now and then you got to look in the mirror and remind yourself, man, I'm somebody.
Yeah, can't walk in the room and I think that you the best thing in there. At least sometimes.
And balancing that with humility,
yeah,
right. But we don't oftentimes consider how hard we are on ourselves.
Yeah, we there's a since you're talking about grades, there's a grading chart that was a sliding chart. You know, the old school when the teachers had. I just love that.
You can pull it.
You can. And so many of us never slide the chart over to see what it looks like to pass, to have so many questions, and you actually are at the top of the list, not the bottom.
Yeah.
We would rather slide the chart over and give ourselves 3 questions and say, well, if I fail with 3, I at least I ain't fail bad. Yeah.
I mean, going back, it's so funny. Going back to what you said at the beginning about the sermon Sunday, we don't realize how small thinking infects every area of our lives. So you don't just think small when it comes to your dreams. If you think small of yourself or you think little of yourself, you will hold yourself to an unhealthy place. You will damage your own self-esteem. Somebody else doesn't even have to do it for you.
You'll do it.
You'll do it. By saying what shouldn't have happened or what you shouldn't have done or the misstep you shouldn't have made. You know, if you grade yourself according to that, I mean, let's go Bible, right?
Let's go
Bible. I'm sure, just psychologically speaking, it had to still cross his mind when Peter preached on the day of Pentecost. That I shouldn't even be up here. But you can't, if Jesus didn't hold him to his worst day, how dare he do it? Because if Jesus will meet you and call you to a fish fry to forgive you, how dare you hold yourself to your worst moment?
God, the Father, didn't even hold Jesus to Jesus' worst day. When Jesus takes on the sins of the world and he turns his face on his own son and he says, my God, listen, why hast thou forsaken me?
Because in just 3 days, he was right beside him.
Right beside him. You know how on pastor anniversaries, with the pastor, they let the pastor sit on the floor. When it's time for him to get up, the preacher, the conductor says, now it's time to bring the pastor back to his rightful place.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
You need to bring yourself back to your rightful place.
Yeah.
Because you can't be low forever.
Man. And how we treat other people is often, whether or not we want to show it, a reflection of how we treat ourselves.
Jesus.
So if that's what you're doing to other people,
my Lord,
that's what you're doing to you.
Whew. Looking back, I did some people dirty. Well, I was dirty. You were dirty dog, all of them.
Yeah, I mean, and so how do you learn to get up? We can't talk about that without actually talking about learning how to get up.
First step of learning how to get up is to understand, in the words of original Wayne Sharp Jr., that failure is not final. Your failure is not final. And once you ingrain that in your head, because as a man or woman thinketh in his heart, so you need to get in your head and your heart so that you can live out. Yeah. And
failure is not final means you first, along with it, have to acknowledge the failure.
That's the first step.
I went where I shouldn't have gone. I said what I shouldn't have said.
I was with. I shouldn't have been with. Jesus Christ. My Lord. And be honest. Because the church does a real good job of telling us to be holy.
That's good.
But you got to tell them to be honest, too. Be honest. You did it. We did it.
Bama Church would say, be earnest.
Oh!
Right? So, acknowledge the truth of the failure.
Yes. First step.
Man.
And then, after you acknowledge it, I would argue, you need to apologize to yourself, if it was yourself. But then to others, if it was others. Because getting up should never, and I don't believe it's God's design for it to have ever been, something we do on our own. Mm-hmm. And maybe the help you need is coming from the people you hurt.
That was in a sermon. I preached about that.
You did.
Oh, I can't remember what the text was. that he was called. Who was it? He was called. He was called to get help by the very people who hurt him. amongst the same people group. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember. But anyway,
that's good.
yeah. But yeah,
I want to know what that was.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back. I gotta go look. But yes, you have to consider. I cannot remember what that was.
Was it Paul when he was in prison and they were sending money? The churches were sending money. Was it that? Or Philemon situation?
I really don't. I literally can't remember. But like, yeah, you gotta get up, and you need other people to help you get up, because the trauma of failure. Let's talk about this psychologically.
Mm-hmm.
The trauma of failure does something to your mind. Science talks about the fact that, when we experience great trauma, especially for the first time in a specific area, our maturation can be paused or thwarted.
Yeah.
And so you need other people to help you move beyond the moment. You literally need other people to help you move beyond the moment. Because there have been times, man, listen. you literally, like, because sometimes I get stuck in a moment.
There's this GIF from the playoffs in college men playoffs.
It's GIF.
Is it GIF or GIF? Help us, Josh.
Josh, what is it? Wow.
TGIF.
This man said a GIF.
I don't know. The GIF, whatever it is. There was a play. I think it was UCLA was playing in the playoffs or a game, rather. And one of the players made a bad play, and he was holding his head down, and his teammate comes and lifts his head.
You seen that? I've seen that.
We need somebody to come in,
lift your head,
move past the moment.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah. But I also would argue, I can't remember what team this was. I also argue that you need other people to sometimes, excuse the expression.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just say it another way. You need other people to get at you, to help you be better.
Mm-hmm.
Because oftentimes we let failure and the grief that comes with failure allow us to attach failure to our identity.
We love to do that.
Was it Georgia? Do you remember that? It's a video that's it's been going around for the last couple of years, but Georgia was on defense near the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
And so the other team, of course, is trying to score, and the offense faked one way. I think they faked weak side and went strong side, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the linebackers pulled too far, and his fellow linebacker made the tackle, and then got up and started getting at him.
Yes.
I mean, but what he did was, after he did that, hit him across the helmet and was like, "Let's go, next play." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it helped him be better in future plays. And we need that. You need somebody to help you say, yeah, you failed, bro. But get up.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was terrible.
You came a long way.
But you went the wrong way. You hear me? Yeah, you need people to help you get up.
Because the whole game, the whole day can't be based off of one play. One grade.
Man. You have to leave the last play at the last play.
The year, was it 2018? I think it was. Alabama and Georgia in the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
And Jalen Hurts gets taken out of the game. Tua comes in and wins the game, but he gets sacked before he makes that miraculous pass.
Yes, he does.
And Nick Saban was peed off.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah.
Like in good Nick Saban fashion.
Good Nick Saban fashion, yeah. Yeah.
But Tua got up and was like, we about
Next
to
play.
hike this ball for the next play. And goes and wins the game.
Man. On a beautiful pass.
On a beautiful pass.
I can't stand Bama, but anyway.
What if the whole game was based on how you handled getting back up?
And this is why I have qualms with people who say when you fail, you should quit.
Oh, please.
Or you should be removed. Don't get me started. But It takes failure. Peter. It takes failure to get back up again and be better. Now, the other piece of this is, Peter teaches us this too. Getting back up from your failure and succeeding is not the end of your development.
And sometimes it's not your idea.
I argue based on Sunday sermon, it's never your idea.
Oh!
Because God comes to us with a hope we didn't have. God comes to us offering us a lift that we didn't know we needed. Or a lift we've longed for, but we've left behind.
Jesus.
Yeah, God, like you and I gotta realize, man, that God is always trying to lift you. But we let us get in the way of the lifting a lot of times. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's not our idea. And since it's not my idea, watch this, I don't get to stay down.
Lift up your head, O ye gates,
And be ye lifted up.
ye everlasting.
Ye everlasting doors. And the King of glory shall come in.
Who is this King of glory?
Was it Isaiah chapter 6? In the year the King Uzziah died,
I saw
the Lord. But where did he see him? Lift up your head. He was high and lifted up.
Which means he had to be looking. At full context, that was a depressed state of all them people's life. And he was still looking up. I will lift up my eyes
Unto the hills. It was just about to come out from my from whence coming my help. My help coming from the Lord, right?
Some of us sent on their way to Jerusalem. They singing about where they going.
Yeah.
They at the low place right now. But they on their way. Sometimes you have to
encourage yourself. Yeah, so I don't think every now and then you need that smack on the behind that your fellow teammate can give you to say, not the good shot, not the good play, not the good hit, but the do better. And guess what? You can do better.
They believe in you.
I believe that part of our struggle with getting up though, is that mama and daddy put all our drawings on the refrigerator.
Jesus.
Everything we drew was great. And so the first time we find out we're not great, we're ready to die.
My Lord. Because if anybody gonna tell you ain't, Jalen Oliver will. Because I ain't had nail drawing
on the refrigerator. Oh, they wasn't doing that. They wasn't cluttering up that refrigerator. Yeah, you have to acknowledge that I mess up a lot. I mess up more than I want to.
Tolan Morgan told a story in one of his sermons recently, maybe like 3 weeks ago. He would tell a story. He told his stories about, he's from Detroit, and he had at his house growing up, there was an alley in the back, and they had his daddy bought a milk crate, took a milk crate, a used milk crate, cut out the bottom, attached it to a pole, and made a basketball court.
Okay.
So
he old.
Right. So all the boys in the neighborhood was coming to his house because he was the only one that had a real ball to play basketball. So they would pick teams, how we still do today. And he said when they got in the game, one of his teammates or any teammate would make a bad shot or make a bad pass. And they might get mad, but they didn't get rid of him because they said, we chose him. Whoever was the captain of the team chose him. And we not going to get rid of you because we chose you. And that's a great picture for how we ought to treat failure. Because not only have we been chosen by people, some of us.
Oh, but we've been chosen by God. I got one. It's not a preachery thing. It's a life thing. Pastor Oliver and I, a couple more members of the church, go shooting basketball every week. And no matter how we ended up on the team, we all take bad shots.
Oh, yeah.
But I started saying a long time ago, even when somebody airballs, keep shooting.
Keep shooting.
Keep shooting. If the Lord was done with you, he would have killed you in your failure.
Keep shooting.
Keep shooting. Just because the last relationship didn't work,
Keep shooting.
doesn't matter. Keep shooting. Just because the last job wasn't a good fit doesn't mean you're meant to be unemployed forever. Keep shooting. Just because that startup didn't take off doesn't mean that there's no hope for your entrepreneurial ventures. Keep shooting. Yep.
Just because they died,
Oh, my God.
their life ended. Yours didn't. Keep shooting.
Jesus.
Because
You know what we say when we get on the phone? Thank God for another day. Because there's more.
there's more.
There's more. There's more for you. If you're breathing and blinking, there's more for you.
Because we walk through the hospital a lot. And some people don't know they in there. Forget us. They don't know they in the hospital. But here you are.
Because some people got out of the hospital in a bag.
And
And look at you. There's more.
there's more.
Yep. So I encourage you, get up. Get up from there. Get up from that place of fear, the place of hurt, the place of tension, the place of defeat, and go at it again.
In case you have fallen by the wayside of life. Dreams and vision shattered.
Yeah.
You're all broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape you are in. The potter, Jeremiah 18.
Wants to put you back.
Together again.
Be blessed. See y'all next week.